Wow, this video is like a movie. I just want to say, a whole lot happens in this video. I urge anyone to try not to skip, or at least make sure you catch all the important context between the contests that we're covering. Because wow, do we sure have a story for you from the 2022 skimboard season. Today we're going to talk about skimboarding and the controversy us pros go through during traveling to these contests. Okay, well everyone might not go through this. It might just be me, but some people understand. In case you didn't know, some of the first YouTube videos I ever made were about skimboarding. It was a large contribution to my knowledge of editing and cameras, because part of being a good skimboarder was getting clips and posting them. Obviously, another side of that is competing in the skim tour. Yes, it exists, and it's awesome. Tour is something that I've always enjoyed, but I took several years off of competitive skimboarding in my pursuit to make epic content on YouTube. Last year, I actually entered more contests than I have since I took that break. I was in a way re-entering the skimboarding scene. And wow, what a year to re-enter. I experienced bias, crazy updates of the rules of competitive skimboarding. In some cases, simply just being misjudged. I almost got kicked out of an entire contest this year for missing my judging heats. Oh my gosh, guys, we have it all. I could go more into detail, but throughout this video I'll just add extra context where it's needed. For now, we're going to start with the last contest of the year last year. Why? Because I feel like it. One thing that I did want to mention before we get into this full video is that there is a big contest this weekend at Sebastian Inlet, and it looks like there's going to be waves, which is very exciting. All the info will be on my story on Instagram, or follow Skim USA if you want more info on skim contests coming near you. Oh yeah, drop a like on this video, you get to watch it for free. That's all we ask. Enjoy. Octoberfest skim contest, last contest of the year. People have been asking me to vlog more as well, so pulled up to the beach first thing in the morning. Flew 4 a.m. yesterday, no sleep, straight to California. Straight out to the Balboa Pier, where the boys are throwing down 35 pros. There's already a world champion for this year, Lucas Fink, and he's in my first heat, so I'm going to go try to beat the world champ. That's the idea today. That's the goal. And then, you know, obviously the whole contest too. Lady, there's a contest. They're competing for millions of dollars. Oh wait, no, this is the Groms. This is the Groms. Okay, it's not that serious yet. A lot of people ask me about the judging criteria for the skimboard contest. For the professionals, it's top 2 or top 3 waves depending on the competition. You're judged by a panel of judges and they average out your score according to what the judges gave you. They judge your ride based off the size of the wave, the difficulty of the ride, the difficulty of maneuver, style. All these things come into effect when judging a wave skimboarding. If you want the full rundown on rules, you can pause really quick. Oh my gosh. We got Sears blood in there. We got Prieto blood in there. Oh my god, we got Beaker blood in there. Wow. So this was a heat that I had against Lucas, Johnny, and Marcos. Spoiler alert, I lost this heat by quite a lot. I personally feel it should not have been by that much, but that's not for me to decide. However, when it happened, I was pissed. Oh yeah, I was kind of pissed. Not because I think I won the heat. I'm not sure if I did, but I caught the biggest waves and I used my priority for that when I could have just done 3 shoves out to waist high waves instead. So that was interesting to me because I thought bigger waves means bigger scores, but I guess I'm washed up and out of practice. Anyways, check out the footage. I just skimmed my heat, you know? I wasn't mad about how I skimmed. I thought I skimmed pretty good. Apparently, judges didn't though. I did this. Look at this. One of the judges gave me a 3.8 for that. Oh! That's a 2. That's a 2. Hold on, let me check. I bet it is. He didn't land it. So. If that's higher than the scores that I got,
it is. I almost guarantee it.
So there was honestly the most unreal bias I've ever seen in a skim contest in my life. Look at these scores. So look, these are the scores of the people who beat me in my heat. Notice the consistency, right? Like consistent, 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 consistent. They're all fairly consistent, right? Look at my top 3 scores. I don't think that one judge should judge a wave twice as high as another judge. Doesn't that clearly show that that judge just doesn't like me? The one that's halving my score according to somebody else? So that happened 3 times. It's probably the worst case of being underjudged I've ever experienced in my entire life. I caught the biggest wave of the entire heat, did the biggest airdrop of the contest, and got a 3.8 from a judge. So
I've seen it.
I went up there and I tried to talk to him. I was like, yo guys, what's up with that? I'm trying to contribute to the sport, have a conversation, figure out why this happened. 3 of the judges wouldn't even look at me. 3 judges on the right. Casey and the other guy, they were cool. Other 3 judges wouldn't even look at me. What's up with the disrespect? But yeah, that happened. I think I'm allowed to be upset. You know, I travel across the entire country. Been sporting skimboarding my entire life. I don't know. Peanut butter.
Dude, I saw that in the back right there.
It don't matter.
Dude, it's going off. Let's go.
See that airdrop I did for how bad it was?
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Cool.
Yeah.
Conditions especially.
I'd give it a 3.2. Something. You suck. It was pretty average, right? It wasn't that good.
Everybody could do that.
Yeah, no.
I could do it. I've never
She's never even tried before.
But also,
Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
go.
Do it. Go. Somebody doing there. That's awesome. Listening to us talking Oh, there we go. Go, Jack. Woo. I got nothing. I got none of that.
Silky beat.
It was average.
That wasn't me.
One more time.
What?
One more time.
What?
One more time.
Have a nice day. Let's do more else.
Say something inspiring.
Something inspiring.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nothing. You did good.
Runs off.
Beautiful.
Wait, I got this.
Okay.
As The great Waka Flocka Flame once said, "Oh, they do it."
Oh, they do it. Damn, that was fire. Now do something cool. Oh! You can say something nice about him now.
I didn't watch though.
Yeah, but just say something nice because it was good.
I get one shot and I didn't.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I know. Filming this. Party wave, the Grom party wave. Oh!
For the culture.
Hey, they screaming, this is my moment, my fate written, I'm chosen. Other spirits fall, but mine has ceased to be broken. You stripping down my pride.
I felt like this heat needed some context. For one, I'm skimming against Eduardo Valencia, easily one of the best skimboarders on the planet. He's been a long-time rival of mine, riding for Zap Skimboards. I myself ride for Apex, of course. Alongside him, we have Ryan McFarland, another Florida skimboarder, and another one of the most technical skimboarders on the planet. Ryan and Eduardo have both been professional skimboarders for years and years now. Then we have the fresh meat, Sterling Myers. He just recently went pro. He was actually in my skim camp. He's now a professional skimboarder, and this is our first time facing up against each other. Let's see how this goes.
Jack Tenney landing for 7. Eduardo and Sterling good at the same time.
This is the moment.
Oh, and that 5 show. 4, 3, 2, on fire, making it into second place, moving on.
Yeah, one too many times, the shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get 2 paid and my 3 wet like lemonade. 4 times and I step back just to reload and I let it spray. This is everything that I need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory and I got it.
Alright, this next heat absolutely needs context. For one, I'm skimming against Sterling Myers, somebody who was in my skim camp, is now a professional skimboarder. Something else to mention about this heat, besides it is the professional final for this competition, is that Yahir Valencia is in this heat. He is the current world champion. And when you face up against the current world champion, you better skim well if you expect to win.
This is the moment.
Jack Tenney here. And Jack Tenney are all going at the same time. Sterling wrapping the wave all the way back. We got Apex team riders and Zap team riders going. We got Zach Carter on Zap Skimboards throwing a 3-shell out. Going on his front side, wrapping that wave. 3-shell. All the way back out of the going on his front side, throwing that 7. Backside, bigger speed. Now you hear as well. You hear throws a Superman. Here's a landed. Tenney going behind you here, wrapping that way, bringing it all the way back to shore. Big wave, back. A lot of land speed, wrapping that way in. Super fast, going on his front side. Throwing that 720 big speed, running, going on his backside, looking at this wave, throwing the 5. Big Jack Tenney, going on his front side. Throwing that 720 big. Lands the 720 big.
Chunky beat.
all 3 of those contests, you're not in the running for the Triple Crown. So the people that did hung with us. They were on our tour all year long, and we appreciate you guys.
Yep. Zeke went pro, dude.
They paid us the top 6.
Sterling Myers. In third place, taking home $250, Zach Carter. You guys get checks. I'm sure it's about. He's gonna need gas when they get home. Zach's truck gets about 4 miles to the gallon. He's paid on it. All right, in second place, taking home $400. Your current world champion, Yahir Valencia. Jack Tenney.
Welcome to the team. Or the brother. One of you morons had to come in. Like, he needs new pop shop.
Zeke went pro. Finally, you know how many times I've yelled go pro? Too many. Too many to count.
Zeke Williams.
Make
What happened there, dude? You got a little dirt nap?
Yeah.
It's okay if you're not falling.
Happened.
If you're not falling, you're not skimming, right? Yeah, nuts. Boom. If you didn't skip through this video, you might have noticed me complaining about getting 5 points during a varial kickflip. Judging criteria has been an argument and a conversation since the beginning of the first skimboarding competition. I was very displeased with the fact that I got 5 points for landing this varial flip. Yes, I'm aware that it wasn't that clean, and yes, I'm aware that I kinda splash landed, but I do firmly believe that if you're attempting tricks that literally no one else does in skimboarding competitions and landing them at all, you should get more than a 5-point ride. This entire year has been spent revising the skimboarding rules and judging criteria. A lot of awesome work has been done by Skim USA, and I think they're doing an incredible job at pushing the sport in the right direction by really dialing everything down. To me, it was as simple as if I'm gonna get 5s for landing sloppy varial flips, I'm just not gonna attempt them anymore, because I was watching people the entire contest do 3 shove out to 3 shove back in or 540 big spin, and they were getting 6s and 7s. I don't think that that should score higher than any sort of landed varial flip. If you disagree with that statement, it's probably because you can't do any sort of kickflip on a skimboard. You also have to account for the fact that we don't have instant replay and the judges can't watch 2 people at once. That's why when people are up judging, I think it also needs to be decided who's the head judge and who's the secondary judge. So if 2 people run at the same time, one person can look right, one person can look left, then they can compare notes. It's a very technical thing to do, judging a skimboarder's trick or a skimboarder's wave, but we're all doing our best.
Chooky beat.
Something else I mentioned in the intro that I have to cover is the fact that I almost got kicked out of a skim contest for missing my judging heats. So there's a rule in Skim USA to where if you miss your judging heats, you're supposedly kicked out of the contest. Throughout my entire career and my entire life, that didn't really ever apply to the professionals. However, that didn't stop one of the pros, who shall remain nameless, from throwing a fit, and they had to gather every single pro in the entire contest, and they were considering taking away some of my tour points and not paying me for my placement in the contest, but it was entirely up to the professionals, all of which who had my back, so they did not remove me from the contest. It kind of sucked. It was kind of silly. I had to apologize. There are new rules for the judges now. If you're a professional skimboarder and you don't feel like judging, you can just let them know ahead of time. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the footage from this event got lost in the archives and from the entire Panama City contest, which I actually ended up making podium from. After that, all the footage that I have is from Cabo, which was probably the pinnacle of my skimboarding career and one of my greatest accomplishments as a skimboarder thus far. So if you guys want to check that footage out, it's the footage that we've already uploaded from our last trip to Cabo. If you want to check out that whole trip, the link is in the description, and we're going to let it run. The sickest thing about this contest is they will pick up and move if the waves are better at one spot for the pros. And that's exactly what happened. The entire contest picked up and went over to Lovers for the pro heats. And to be perfectly honest, my knee was not feeling up to the 25-minute walk/hike, so I opted for a water taxi to make things a little easier since I'm one of the first pro heats of the day. This is one of my favorite skimboarding spots on the planet because there's so much variety. This is considered by skimboarders a sider or a wedge spot. The waves hit the rocks and actually allow skimboarders to use refracting waves to catch bigger waves than ever before possible. These siders are basically the skimboarder's only way to make it out to certain waves. And with all that being said, let's jump into the first round of pros.
Bro. Thanks, dude. That was sick.
I think I secured that one.
Yeah, for sure. Good job.
Good job on the shots. How's that air over your head?
Dude, sick. Super sick. Yeah, dude. Hey, go hit me. I will get out of your way. Yeah. Make me feel. Make me
That just about wraps up episode 4 of our Mexico adventures. The good news is my knee is feeling stable, and I got first place in both of my heats today, and will be in the quarterfinals tomorrow morning. These boys were charging hard, and while, spoiler alert, Scummy didn't make it through his heat with that super gnarly wave that he charged, Casey took a page out of Trin's book and did a couple 360s down the slope, which somehow, honestly amazingly enough, got him into the next round. Unfortunately, he too was the sorest that he's ever been, because running up and down sand hills and falling over and over again really takes a toll on your body.
Skimboarding is the gnarliest thing that has ever happened anywhere. I woke up this morning and I can't pick my legs up. I forfeited, bro. I disqualified myself.
This is coming from someone who absolutely shreds on a snowboard too. So this gave him no choice but to respect the sport, preserve what's left to preserve, and respectfully bow out of the competition. The crew just can't seem to stop taking L's. Unfortunately, because of my knee, I was forced to back out of the competition too. Just kidding. I actually found out last night that I had Boyo in my quarterfinal heat. In case you don't know who Boyo is, he's the king of Cabo. Nobody knows Cabo waves and water on a skimboard better than Boyo. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to skim against him until the finals, but the luck of the draw threw us in a heat together in the quarterfinals.
Who are you going up against?
Alright, contest day 1, showed up, limping to the beach. We had the cane, we had the knee brace, we had the ice, we had the ibuprofen. I skimmed for the first time in 4 days in my heat. For some reason, my first wave was an airdrop. That was terrifying, concerning, but comforting because I didn't blow my knee out that time. So I actually managed to win both of my heats yesterday, and we are into the round of 8, which is quarterfinals, then semis, then finals. The only problem is I'm skimming against Boyo in my quarterfinal man-on-man heat. In case you didn't know what that means, it means I'm skimming against literally the best pro in the Cabo area, maybe in all of Mexico, at least when it comes to big waves and timing for big wraps and siders and barrels. So this is what I was hoping the final would be. I was hoping me and Boyo would go head to head in the finals, but it looks like the finals is now the quarterfinals. And my guess is whoever wins this heat is gonna win the whole contest. So let's do that. Yeah.
Let the games begin. You got this, dude. What are you thinking?
Dude, I think that he should be the final. Me and Jack should be on the final.
Well, that's what we were thinking too.
It is what it is, man. I'm ready.
Ooh, it's gonna be a good one.
I'm ready for a good wipeout. Just ready on this short break right now.
All right.
It's heavy. It's massive. So.
Unfortunately, in my mind at least, the contest was not at the sider today. We have moved to straight waves. I personally love the sider, but after 10 years of skimming Cabo, I'm pretty confident in my ability to skim straight waves. However, given the swell direction and the place on the beach, I was a little worried because 8 out of 10 waves the first hour that I spent on the beach were goofy foot wraps. meaning favorable for a goofy-footed rider, which I am not. If you're goofy-footed, it's way easier to run and catch a wave like this. Backside, if you're regular, it's the opposite. Frontside wraps are insanely hard for anyone and very dangerous in Cabo. But it appears sitting on the beach for an hour, I won't have much of a choice but to go frontside and test my luck. Either way, I'm down to roll the dice, and the first heat of the day kicks off with myself and Boyo. Let's see how this goes.
I need to test and prove, I know. Love to stretch the truth, I know. The devil dressed like you, I know. That's a blessing too, we go down that rabbit hole where there is no giving, just taking. Yeah, you love it though, cause no good habit is for breaking. So let that liquor pour down on your chest right from those lips, and we can blindfold all our problems. We can't lie, we love this shit.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have
bad habits.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
Bad habits.
You wanted to grab it.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Bad habits.
I wanted to grab it.
Bad habits.
Always had a taste for the poison. Yeah, I can feel you in my veins. The key is right there if I want it, but I've gotten used to the change. They think that you're killing me slowly. I think you should sharpen your fangs. You don't have to ask where we're headed. You know where we're going again. Down that rabbit hole where there is no giving, just taking. Yeah, you love it though, cause no good habit is for breaking. So let that liquor pour down on your chest right from those lips, and we can blindfold all our problems. We can't lie, we love this shit. Yeah, you gotta have
bad habits.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
Bad habits.
You wanted to grab it.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Bad habits.
I wanted to grab it.
Bad habits.
Down that rabbit hole. Yeah, you love it though.
Something I wanted to bring up about this heat is I started off contest day 2 like this. I'm home weeks later editing and my heel still hurts from bruising on this wave. I also failed to catch my second wave of the heat as well, which put Boyo in a pretty good spot. However, the ocean was in my favor and more regular wraps came through in my heat than the entire hour I spent watching before the contest. With that being said, we have quite a bit more competition before the final heat, so let's get it underway. A lot of people have been commenting asking me what criteria is being used and basically how these skimboard contests are judged. Something important to note is only the people with jerseys on are competing, but sometimes someone outside the contest gets a sick wave. One of the main ways they judge in Cabo is the size of the wave. Any one of us pros can go out there and catch small waves, and while that's a safe way to get some scores, I respect anyone who's out there willing to charge and attempt waves like this.
But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you.
The rate of which skimboarders successfully catch waves this size is low, but it can pay off and earns a lot of respect on the beach when you're charging giant sets. Then it comes down to timing, style, overall length of ride, and criticalness of ride. How smoothly you ride the wave and how much control you show is important. It also matters whether you do tricks or get barreled. All these things come into play when judging skimboarding.
And your pictures on my phone help me to pretend that I'm not alone. And you think I know better by now.
Another big difference between skimboarding and surfing is skimboarders pack barrels onto dry sand. No other sport will attempt this because this is one of the most dangerous ways that you can pull into a barrel. And if you haven't noticed, Cabo is one of the rare places on Earth where waves like this break directly onto dry sand. If I got here, I'm just stoked to be here, you know, I'm just happy to relax, go catch a couple waves. Oh, stress is done. No stress.
Oh, you're the finalist here.
Yep.
Good luck, amigo.
¿Qué tal? Saludos.
To the finals.
Yeah, dude, let's go.
Did I just witness you win, dude?
Maybe, bro. Showed up the other day with a cane. My knee is killing me, but I don't know. Never felt like I locked down 3 heats so hard, but I might have just secured that Cabo bag with the ultimate comeback. Oh, I'm having so much fun. We're having fun tonight, no matter what. So that wraps up the final heat of the contest. I felt really good about it too. I skimmed, in my opinion, about as good as I could have skimmed throughout the whole contest, but it was a super tricky heat, mainly because it got windy. And something I've learned in Cabo is the best skim sessions are always either first thing in the morning or late in the evening. That day the forecast called for strong winds throughout the day, and we were racing to beat the wind. We almost did, but during the final heat it was insanely windy. But being that I'm from Florida, I almost only ever skim when it's windy because that's the only time there's waves. The Gulf Coast of Florida has a very small ocean. It barely even counts as an ocean, so they call it the Gulf of Mexico. It's very shallow and very small, so the waves never get that big. This is the Ocean of Mexico, or the Pacific Ocean. It doesn't take much imagination to see why the waves are better and bigger and more powerful in Mexico. But because of the wind direction during the heat, it actually allowed me to run downwind with the wind and catch a couple frontside wraps, which I ended up successfully doing in every single one of my heats during day 2 of the contest. I feel as though if it weren't for these waves, I might have not made it as far as I did. I also think personally the best wave that I caught in the entire contest was this one, just because I had such an insane view from where I was packing that wave and that section on dry sand, looking out of the barrel at the sand houses and mountains in front of me. I honestly want to paint what I saw. Just give me some time because these edits are kicking my ass. I planned on having the entire award ceremony in this video, along with celebration, along with our 15-year YouTube birthday celebration, along with the lunar eclipse, yacht ride, and the best skim session that we caught of the entire trip. That Cabo video, but it actually works perfect because I can't upload all of this footage into one video. YouTube won't let me. The quality is too high. Guys, I'm making movies nowadays. I guess they're not even YouTube videos anymore. Maybe I should just spend weeks and weeks on one piece of content and make an hour and a half long movie instead of YouTube videos. But then I'd have to charge you guys because you can't make movies for free. For real though, this is stuff that I think about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a whole lot of fun making it, obviously. Going to all these contests is something I really enjoy. And, you know, getting to look over all this footage was really awesome, too. There's no hard feelings between anybody. I probably won't go back to the Octoberfest contest. I don't really feel welcome there. Unless it's possible that I win the entire UST. Because, thankfully, Octoberfest is the last contest of the year. I can decide whether I want to go or not based on how well I do this year. So thank you guys so much for your support. JoogSquad.com will be reactivated soon, and we're going to have a new line of merch. Best is yet to come. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to try to crank out some more content. We have an epic 24-hour challenge coming your way, and the best is yet to come. Hope to see you guys at the contest this weekend. Peace.